What's up, guys? So, a question I've been asked a lot in the past is how I broke my collarbone. And the other day I realised I've actually got the footage. I knew I had the footage from time ago. I never put it on Instagram. I never put it on YouTube. I showed like my friends and family or whatever, like how I done it, and the doctors. So I thought, where you guys been showing me a lot of support and everyone's asked and I've never really shown the footage or whatever, I thought, why not let's show the footage and show what happened and what caused this scar. Yeah, so earlier this year, when I was like really into expanding my range of riding, like my skills, I fell in love with downhill biking, like dirt jumping and all that sort of like full susses, bombing down hills. Like I really wanted to do that. Like I'd done it once or twice before. So I ended up working hard, saving some money, and I ended up buying a full suspension bike, a Savison Aerial 151. I'll put a picture in now so you can see that. And yeah, I love this bike. It was sick. Like, I went over with Joe from Bike Shack, went out to Surrey, picked it up, spent quite a bit of money on it, and then that's when I started dirt jumping, started going to the trails. I was like, yeah, let's learn, let's expand my skill set, and let's learn dirt jumping. So that's where it began. Now I've taken it over to these trails where there's a lot of jumps, North Shores, berms, pump tracks, everything. So I've taken it over there. And I've gone over there with Jack, he's got a full sus as well. And we just started going over there like a couple times. Yeah, we had a couple minor fall-offs. I did snap one part of my bike and stuff from just sending jumps, you know what I mean? And yeah, like really quickly, I began to feel comfortable with that bike. Jack began to feel comfortable with his, and we were bouncing off each other, sending things like, you do this, I'll do it. Oh, I'll do this, you do it. And then that's how we were learning, and we were just hitting these jumps. We got ourselves helmets because we started getting real serious. Like that was like the first 3 sessions we had on the bike, and I'll stitch a couple clips in from when I was doing that now, so you can just see what the sort of things we were doing, getting comfortable with already, with only like 3 sessions of riding, 4 sessions of riding. So you know what I'm building up to in like my 5th and 6th session where that incident happened. So yeah, I'll stitch a couple clips in now. Yeah. So yeah, I'm now going there like once a week, going there with my boss and road. Like I'm loving the burst of adrenaline that I'm getting from these jumps. Like I haven't felt it like that for a long time, not since I BMXed when I was a lot younger. And I was just thriving off it. So at these trails, there's a jump which is like, I don't know how big it is. I'll put a clip of it in now. But this jump shoots over the river. Like, it's crazy, yeah, it's crazy. And I was so motivated and dedicated to jump this jump like as soon as possible. Like, so I'm like gone up to it a couple times one session, like, okay, today's not the day, I put it off. The next session though, and I'm like getting like I'm telling everyone like I'm gonna send it, I really wanna do it. Next session, that after the day that I was running up to it, I'm doing a couple of runs. I'm like, okay, cool, let me jump a different jump that's big. Let's warm up for it. Let me do a jump I haven't done. Dude, that's big, get the confidence up and hit the river jump. So I've hit that jump clean, easy, like, yeah, that was fun. Jack hits it, sweet. Then I hit it again, and that's where it all goes wrong. So yeah, the jump the second time was not fun. It was not fun, but you know, it's how it goes. But enough of the talking. Here's the clip, I'll show you that now. So what happened, I've just gone and hit this jump way too fast. Like, yeah, I've just hit it way too fast. And where I just hit it before, clean, and it was so, like, it was nice. Like, I didn't have it on the GoPro. I went and got my GoPro and put it on for this jump. And yeah, maybe it was the camera. You know, everyone has their moments where they can do something, the camera comes out and you just can't do it, or you fall off. Like, it was one of them moments, but it was a bit worse than just falling off. I've just not expected it to chuck me forward like that. Just did not expect it to chuck me forward like that. And next thing you know, I've just gone and done a roly-poly across the floor, got up, I'm like super winded and numb. And I'm thinking, oh, I'm alright. Like, I've just rolled out of it. I'm thinking, yeah, Matrix, I'm sick. Like, I've got up, I'm feeling a bit winded. I've shut the GoPro off. And then I've gone and touched my shoulder. Like, I've gone and just touched it there. And I've just felt the bone, like half of the bone. Like, I don't even know if it was half, but I felt something move. And then, like, it didn't even register. 10 seconds later, and yeah, Jack's come over like, are you alright? I'm like, Jack, I've snapped my collarbone. He's like, no, come man, let's chill. Let's ride home, up on the train, you know. I'm like, no, Jack, I'm serious. I've snapped my collarbone. Like, I felt it move or whatever. Like, I was saying a lot. I was like beginning to stress out a bit, but really trying hard to keep calm. So then, lucky enough, Jack is a good mate. He had a spare pair of joggers in his bag, so he lent me them. We wrapped up my arm like it was in a sling, and walked to the hospital. In fact, these dirt jumps are in like the perfect location because the fence of the hospital that I went to is the fence of the dirt jumps. Like, it is right there. It's like perfect spot. So I just walked over to the hospital, gutted. So yeah, that kind of put me out for quite a lot of months. I ended up having to get an operation. So I'll put, actually wait, hold up. Let me stitch in a picture of the x-ray. So yeah, as you can see, my collarbone was snapped because my bone ended up sticking out on my skin a bit. Like, you could see my bone through my skin. Like, it felt sharp as well. What they had to do, they had to open it up. They used a titanium plate and 8 screws to hold it in place. And they put, like, glue some of the bits that shattered off back into place. So yeah, here's an x-ray of the titanium plate. It's not nice. I was probably out of action overall, like from the day I snapped it, probably like 2 months. I thought it'd be good to show you guys the footage. Instead of just me putting it on my Instagram, I think it's nice for you guys to know the story behind it, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, I didn't want to just put it on Instagram plain clip. I thought, yeah, it's much better to upload it on YouTube, put the story, all my subscribers can see it. And it's a frequently asked question because it's not that far down on my post where I was uploading the pictures of me in hospital and stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. I've got a couple cool video ideas coming up. A couple were suggestions from you guys, so keep an eye out for that. And see you guys. I'm gonna keep trying to upload one a day. I'm doing my best. I do work 5 days a week, and sometimes I don't finish until like 8 o'clock. So, but I'll try my best sometimes. Like today, it's quite late right now. I just came out for a cruise, went on the BMX for a little bit. My mate got a flat, I got a flat, and I just thought, yeah, let's make a video. Let's try and get one, keep one going every day for see how well I can do. So yeah, peace.